Hello, this is Real Rats, CEO of Ratsback Media. Yesterday, we talked about how to find the value of every one of these on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything, so that you could know how much money you're making from each one of those platforms. Today, I want to talk about how to optimize each of those places. Obviously, we're not going to be able to talk about how to optimize every one of those places, but I want to give you the theory behind how to optimize, and by doing that, you'll then be able to know how to do it for any platform. So the first one I want to talk about is the most important one, which is your actual website. So if you have a website and you're not optimizing it, you're probably losing tens of thousands of dollars potentially for your business every month. That's obviously dependent on how many people you get to your website, but it's very possible that by changing your website to be more optimized for the user, you could get a lot more sales. So the first thing you need to know about your customer is, are they on mobile or are they on desktop? Those two users are totally different, and I mean completely different. Right now, Facebook said that something like 65% of all of their users are mobile users. And the Facebook platform is totally different on mobile than it is on desktop. Desktop has right side banners. Desktop has notifications on the top right, as opposed to iPhones that have notifications on the bottom. Android has notifications on the top right. So obviously every platform, every device has a different use by the subscriber, by the user, and this needs to be taken into account on your website. For example, if you have a fantastic right sidebar where you have a big place to subscribe and you have a place for people to like you on Facebook and follow you on Twitter and your snap code, which I do on my website, big snap code, and you do all these things and you have great looking pop-ups on desktop, but 85% of your viewers are on mobile, which means that if you use a responsive theme, all of those beautiful things on your right sidebar are all the way down on your website. So they would have to pass the comment section and the related articles and the actual article with the pictures and the videos, everything, to even see the right sidebar. So you could have this amazing right sidebar that no one even sees. So that's the first step is, again, go into Google Analytics and see where are people spending their time. Are they seeing your website on mobile or are they seeing it on desktop? You can do the same thing with Facebook ads. You can see, are they seeing it on mobile or are they seeing it on desktop? I've even noticed that there's a considerable difference between people who view my ads on iPhone as opposed to who view my ads on Android. That's, again, a totally different experience with different users. So what you want to do is understand how the user is using your platform or is using your website or is using your email newsletter, which we talked about in a whole week of videos before, and you want to optimize your platform to best fit how the user is using your platform. For example, I have a friend who does mobile optimization, and she spends all day, every day, figuring out how mobile users use their phones so that you could give them better pop-ups on mobile specific to the web page they're on, and it could literally say like, oh, you're buying black shirts, we have a sale on black shirts, or we're looking at the jeans section, here's an ad that just comes up from the bottom that says, take 15% off jeans today. And so they're very specific to the mobile experience. They work on mobile, they're designed for mobile, and what that allows you to do is be in front of your user, how they are using your platform. So this is the most important thing that you could do to optimize any of the things you're doing. If you find that on Facebook, your users are on Facebook at 8 to 9 in the morning, and then again at 6 to 7 at night. So instead of posting all of your posts in the time between 4 and 5 p.m. when no one's on, post slightly before 8 and 9 to allow reach between 8 and 9, and slightly before 6 and 7 to allow reach during 6 and 7. That's what you need to do. Optimize according to how your users are using it, and by doing that, you'll get in front of more of your users. It will be used more naturally by your users. They will want to fill out your pop-ups, as crazy as that sounds. They will want to follow you on Facebook, and they will want to engage on Twitter. All of these things are possible if the first thing that you think about is optimize according to how your users use it. And then I'm sure if you do this for several months, you can look back, go through the data, as we talked about yesterday, go through the data and figure out what the worth of an email sign up and what the worth of a Facebook like is. And I am sure that those values will go up a lot because you've optimized for the user and not for your business. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and share and comment. Thumbs up on YouTube. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.